a shotgun run call. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Texas.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll run it from the gun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And the Golden Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's the target, and it's complete. and the gain just good enough for a first down. The Golden Bears are going to keep this drive rolling. The shotgun running play call. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Really nice run by the back, but I'm going to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
The pocket breaking down. The pass is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed. But you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. It felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here? You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And now the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Hands it off. He gets loose. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
He finds some space. He's in the clear. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Catch made on the right side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
2nd down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. After all, that looks deep left. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
This is the chance to take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just 1 more play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wood. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Davis. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Slides to avoid the big hit. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Takes the handoff again. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Give it to the back again. And the Golden Bears pick up enough to get a first down there.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball. It turned into a floater. Now, defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. They'll run it to the right side. Tackle made after just a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Quick throw over the middle. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
They get into the ground, but an explosive running play there. The Golden Bears pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He'll hand it off.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. He keeps it on a design run. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's brought down out at the 46.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Leaning on the run game here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is the 6th play on the drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to scramble. He makes the ground. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Texas. And the route is on. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cal.
Blown coverage here, and the